Anti-Afro Svengalis. Hopefully, you can understand me. I'm sure you can understand me, but you probably might hear a difference in the way I'm talking. I had an unexpected emergency dental issue because I didn't listen to the dentist. So I'm still dealing with that. Thankfully, it went off without complication, but I'm sure you're not going to feel sorry for me. Oh my God. I had to go and get this cut out of my mouth, and I got these stitches, and it hurt. Are you going to feel sorry for me, please? Do you feel sorry for me? Do you care? Does anybody freaking care that I was hard headed? And this took like 3 days out of my life, and I still haven't recuperated. Are you feeling sorry? Do you care? Do you really care? The answer is no. So, guess what? I am sick of, let me see your handcuffs, coming up here with all of these medical videos. Lady, here's the deal, you're in serious trouble. And guess what? When George Zimmerman was arrested for the murder of Trayvon Martin, I don't know if you all remember when he got arrested. I remember the actual custody video, how they let reporters, not anybody, only reporters are allowed to go into the garage where prisoners are taken into custody, but they have to stay back a certain distance. When George Zimmerman got out of the transport vehicle, one of the officers had this large Ziploc bag. And there must have been, I don't know, it was a large bag. There had to have been at least 10 medication bottles in there. Honey, let me tell you, they take your medications with you into the jail, into the prison. It doesn't matter if you're taking medications. If anybody gets arrested, they ask you, are you taking medications? They take your medications into the jail, into the prison, and the doctors in the jail, they will not give you that medication until they contact the doctors and they verify that you have been taking that medication on a regular basis. So quit coming up with this shit that we're supposed to be feeling sorry for you. If you did something you weren't supposed to do, and it is a criminal offense, and you subject yourself to an arrest, it doesn't matter if you have medical conditions. Nobody cares, just like they don't care about this oral surgery I had to have. Nobody cares. Nobody's up here feeling sorry for me. If you did wrong, you did wrong. You need to be held responsible. And I'm saying it again. Get with breaking the culture of silence. She's trying to serve you with civil documents. She is suing you. She is taking you to court. We are sick and tired of your bullshit lies. And let me tell you something else. I got a video coming for you. I saw the slick ass bullshit. What was it? What was it? Screenshots you left in a live stream. I don't remember which one it was. You left some bullshit screenshots in a live stream saying that I was talking about KKC and Lennon Honor. So what? Big shit. You really thought you had some secrets. Girl, I'm going to do a video on that because you were talking some shit about Daryl Moore and Marcellus or the Against the Law. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I'm going to do a video on that. But let's move on. I want to talk about B-Hole-Pic-Bernice. This is a treat, people. This is a treat. Because let me tell you about B-Hole-Pic-Bernice. How'd your laser treatments going? I don't think they're doing too well. Look it. You still got the warts on your face. See, B-Hole-Pic-Bernice. Let me tell you about B-Hole-Pic-Bernice. Oh, first off, why am I calling her B-Hole-Pic-Bernice? Bernice is because she calls herself a supporter of King Kong Crazy and Lennon Honor, but she was going into these spaces where KKC's enemies were and hanging out with KKC's enemies. Try to get me to go. I'm not hanging out with people's enemies who I claim I support the person. Are you kidding me? And there was a photo that these idiots claimed was Lennon Honor's anus, and she was just too excited to get this photo and start passing it around. Some friend she is, right? I never went into those spaces. So that's why I call her Butthole-Pic-Bernice. So she's notorious for running around and posting these types of messages about people and harassing people and calling people and doing all this crap. So she's has, I would say, 250 plus messages that she posts around the internet about me and just saying all this shit about me. And I think it's hilarious because Butthole-Pic-Bernice has absolutely no influence over KKC. She just suffered so bad. Although she loves to claim I'm blocked. Honey, it took you 2 damn years if I'm actually blocked. How the hell would I know if I'm blocked if I don't take my ass over there? I don't give a damn. Ha ha ha. You cannot get anything done with King Kong Crazy as far as I'm concerned. Let me explain what I'm talking about. This is on the community wall. I'm going to tell you all about it. Someone sent me this stupid ass message. And I hope your laser treatments go well. Let me come back to this real quick. Your laser treatments. Your warts are still there, honey. You need a little bit more work. Go to your laser treatments. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Butthole-Pic-Bernice. So let's move on to the community wall. I posted this. Now, Butthole-Pic-Bernice, she says, well, I say to her, you ain't woman enough. And I'll explain what I mean. I guess there was some discussion about King Kong Crazy and me, which there's always discussion about. There's always been discussion. It's never ended. He has stated many times, I am not talking about, he always talks about me. And that's what she hates. She can't stand the fact that he can't stop talking about me. And you're jealous about that. You hate it. You can't stand it because nobody gives a damn about you. You can't bring anybody any revenue. Nobody cares what you have to say. That's why you're so pissed off. So this is what she says. KKC don't give a damn about AAS. She punching at the wind when it comes to him. Oh, honey, don't you wish. Listen, I remain the main money maker for KKC's channel. And again, you are jealous about it. You hate it. How much money do you make for King Kong Crazy, Butthole-Pic-Bernice? Not even a half a cent. Not even 1 red cent. Listen to this, people. I am on the extreme 100% outs. I am King Kong Crazy's enemy. You get that, honey? And I still make him money. What is Butthole-Pic-Bernice? She is an extreme liability. She's a liability to KKC's brand. She's a liability to KKC's health. His channel will never grow as long as that rat-eating witch is on his page. He knows it and she knows it. She has always been a vulgar and horrendous liability to KKC. You have no influence. You can't even get the dude to stop talking about me. What kind of influence do you have over this dude? Absolutely none. Every time we turn around, he says he's going to stop talking about me. And what happens? He continues talking about me. He won't stop. I'm not going to talk about her. He runs and pulls together sneak panels and he's charging $4.99. What am I getting? all these screenshots of people talking about me in his chat while he's getting people sending him super chats and whatever, super chats and cash apps or whatever. He's thanking people for cash apps while my name is being posted in his live streams. They're not posting your name. They're not talking about you, Bernice. They're talking about me. And they're talking about Rev G. I know you hate that. You can't do anything about it. Oh, it must be hard. It must be hard. You can't get him to shut up about me. And nobody wants to talk about you because there's nothing worth talking about you. What are they going to say about you? I know what they're going to say about you. They're going to say about you what's the name? Garfield said about you. And what happened when Garfield talked about you? You lost total and complete control. Garfield / Carrie and called Bernice old, ugly, and fat, and she had a complete conniption fit. What? And she's up here writing this kind of shit about people. And you can't handle somebody calling you old, ugly, and fat? Are you serious? You need to keep your mouth shut if you can't handle somebody calling you old, ugly, and fat. See, they run their mouths, but they can't handle anybody saying anything about them. That means you need to keep your mouth shut. If you can't handle people talking shit about you, shut your damn mouth. But if you want to keep running your mouth, folks will gladly oblige. But this is what she does. She goes into these other demon-infused live streams running her mouth, right? She'll go running her mouth, but then she has a heart attack if somebody says anything about her. He's a chicken shit coward that goes around harassing people who don't want anything to do with her. What a pathetic existence. Runs around harassing people and collecting pity wrenches. I don't know how many pity wrenches she has. I think she had a couple at one point. She doesn't add anything to any channel. She doesn't bring any sort of traffic. She's not a draw. She's not a marquee. She is simply a pity wrench collector. She runs a sob story and gets a pity wrench. You're not a marquee. You're not a draw. You can't get the channel host to stop talking about somebody you can't stand. That's pretty pathetic. You see, the simpletons like Bernice won't get it. There is a difference between just calling someone a name and criminal conduct or harassing behavior that's actionable. Now, old is actually an actionable conduct. You're addressing somebody's age. But keep in mind, I'm not the one that called Bernice old, ugly, and fat. It was Garfield. So it will be Garfield who engaged in actionable conduct. At any rate, Bernice had a conniption fit. But Bernice runs around talking shit about everybody and cannot handle when somebody comes back at her. See, I don't even deal with this person. This is a person who runs around in these live streams posting all these messages about me. 99% of the time, I don't give a shit. But I was making a specific point to come on and let you all know that it must be extremely frustrating for Bernice, who exists on basically pity wrenches, running a sob story to get a pity wrench. That's what Bernice does. That's how she roams around in these YouTube streets. Doesn't even have the influence to get KKC to shut the hell up about me. And it's got to burn her down to her rotten, evil core. Someone who has no self-control is not an asset to any YouTube channel. King Kong Crazy's channel is not going to grow with someone who has no self-control. Look at the people over there on his channel. Oh my God, your channel is going nowhere, especially with B-Hole-Pic-Bernice. And she has the nerve to try to think I give a shit about what she says about me. I think it's hilarious and it's funny that I'm making King Kong Crazy money. You can't do anything about it. You're not making him any money. When? Tell me, how many times has KKC mentioned your name? How many times has he mentioned my name? Count it up, honey. You're not bringing KKC any money. He knows if he's going to make some money, he's got to mention my name. Keeps mentioning my name, not your name. Your name does not bring any money. Now, I wish he would shut the hell up talking about me, but guess what? It's a free country. He gets to talk about me, and you hate that. Try to find a way to make some money with your name. It will never happen. It will never happen. Maybe you can join the circus with all your warts. Maybe you can win a contest to see how many warts on your face. Maybe you'll win a contest with the warts on your face. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, you love to talk about people, but one thing you can't handle, when people talk about you, you lose total and complete control. But I think it's absolutely hilarious how you can't control the situation at hand. You have no influence over the fact that KKC can't keep his mouth shut about me. Let me tell you something, KKC. I'll talk about your ass anytime I want. Because guess what? I sat there and I let you talk shit about me. You're sneak dissing for how long? For a good 9 months. I had so many people pissed off at me, sending me messages, texting me saying, he's over there talking about you. No, let him talk. Let him talk about me. Let him go on for as long as he wants to go on, because when it's my time to talk shit about him, there isn't a damn thing he can say. He will never be able to come up here and say, AAS took a knife and plunged it in my back. So yeah, you can say whatever the hell you want about me. And guess what? I'm going to get my ass right back up here and I'll respond to you. I will respond to you. I'll say whatever the hell I want about you. I have every right to talk shit about you because I was quiet when you sat up there and talked all your shit about me while I made you money, and I'm still making you money. So I have every right to open my mouth and talk shit about you. I will keep talking shit about you. Your channel will go nowhere as long as that nasty rat-eating witch is over there. Don't matter to me. You are still making the most money off of me and off of remix. You're using remixes, music. You're making money off us, off of Rev G. You're not making money because of Bernice. And Bernice, you can't stand it. I think it's hilarious. So keep talking about us. You have no self-control. And you think I'm going to let you get up here and talk shit about me? No, I'll get up here and talk about you anytime I want. There isn't a damn thing you can do about that either. I think your screenshots are hilarious. You got about 250 odd screenshots about me. So if there's ever any harassment situation going down, I got a case against you. You don't have anything against me. I have all the goods against you. So I wanted to make sure I came on and made that known, folks. I will continue bringing you content about these people who think they can rule over people when they have no freaking self-control. Yes, we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, you know the drill. Buyer beware.